Now, this modern day life, this normal life, is kind of a scam somehow, you know. Have you guys realized that we spend almost 40 to 50 years doing only two things in life? Have you? And that's school and work. And at 60 or 60, at 60, 50, 60 there, you retire. You retire a desperate man or a woman with only two things in your head. That's work and school, nothing more. Because what we learn, we kind of specialize in something. And that speciality, specializing in something means you direct your mind to something. You only learn doing a certain thing. And once you retired doing that thing, your mind ceases to function. You can't function. You kind of caught up in a box. Hope you get what I'm saying. If you're a doctor and if you retire from being a doctor, your mind ceases to work or to function. You're not exposed to other fields of life. Like you're only tied to an occupation. You're only tied to a job, being a doctor. You are only tied to a profession, and that's being a doctor. And how come you're comfortable with doing such? Like we are kind of programmed in such, if I might call it. Like you're comfortable doing such, so long as you're earning something. And when you retire, or when you reach that retirement age, you will realize somehow that all these years you spent in that profession, it was nothing but a scam. I know I can't stress this much, but how come you're all comfortable with this? You can't spend 40 to 50 years doing only two things in life. And that's school and work. How are you all comfortable with this? Because when you kind of get to that retirement age, you kind of realize that there's more to life than just work and school. There's more to life than just earning money. Because we go to school to learn something, to learn a job. Actually, this modern day school or education teaches us to become employees. So you learn a job and you invest in a job for over 20 years, paying tuition to learn a certain job, on which job you can be replaced in an instant. Because if the system can teach you, it can teach millions others, And that for me feels like a scam. Like we are promised something after almost 20 years, which something you can be replaced in an instant without even your knowledge. And the other thing, we spend almost 20 to 25, 30 years working in promise of our retirement age. Like we're working for retirement. And after 65 or 70, we retire. But we almost spend the most valuable years of our lives just doing school and work. For me, that feels like a scam. Yeah, it feels like something's wrong with this. You can't tell me you spend almost 18 to 20 years learning something you can be replaced, and later working 25 to 30 years in promise of pension after the retirement age. And in the course of those 25, 30 years, you're paying mortgage, all that shit, all that shit. And you retire a poor man, having spent all the years invested in someone else's business. How about you start your own? How about you learn something that you can fully control? And that can't be taught at school. Unless we unlearn things that we are programmed to do. That's when we will live life. Life starts after you rediscover yourself. This is nothing but a matrix you will live life after you already discover yourself, after you look, after you open your eyes to reality. So I think that's it. If you picked something from this, implement it. If you picked nothing, I'm still cool with that. So I think that's enough for this video. See you in the next one. Peace and love.